Hello, Scorpio. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your November 2021 tarot reading. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to the Scorpio people in the month of November. We're using the Golden Tarot by Kat Black, and I'm also going to be bringing in some cards from the Tarocco Soprafino. This is another reproduction deck by Ilma Nagello. So we've just been having a real run of these Ilma Nagello decks here. In addition, I'm going to bring in a affirmation card from Divine Doors. And I also brought in this astrology chart just to start because I did do an astrology reading for all the signs in the month of November. It was a lot of fun, and I wanted to let you know you might enjoy watching it. You can take notes as you go along. I took these notes as I did the video. And so you can apply these interpretations to your own natal chart and see how the month goes. Now, I couldn't, though, just leave it at that because, of course, we have so much energy in Scorpio in the month of November. I mean, it's hard to it's hard to get away from that. Look at Mars, Sun, Mercury. Also, the new moon will be in Scorpio on November 4th. So I will just say that it's there's a potential at the beginning of the month for things to be a little rocky for Scorpio. Let me just say that. The emotions could be running high. It could be people in your life, or it could be you. There can be some sort of extreme emotions and some challenges. But the focus of this reading overall also is the opportunity to approach things with a more scientific mind. And I really feel the opportunity is there for you in the month of November. And it can be very, very important for Scorpio to pull back and look at things more objectively. Help is on the way, of course, because of the trine with Neptune. And so this water trine is all about finding peace, bringing back calm into life. It's also about creative flow. All right, so if that sounds interesting to you, that might be something you want to check out. But for now, we're going to do the tarot reading for Scorpio. This is the tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, month of November 2021. What are the messages that we need to know for our Scorpio friends? The messages for our Scorpio friends. What are the messages that we need to know for Scorpio? One more. Let's do one more shuffle there. One more shuffle. Okay, let's go with that. Let's take a look. Well, bottom of the deck, 9 of coins, so consistent, my goodness, with my readings for Scorpio, so consistent. Really showing a lot of abundance in life and independence. A lot of independence for the Scorpios. Let's take a look now. We have the Fool coming in. The Knight of Cups. The 10 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. Just noticing that little tiny moon growing right there. I've never noticed that, and it caught my eye. I think it's a moon, a teeny tiny moon, so that's interesting. Let's just take a look at this initial lineup, Scorpio. I feel that some of you are contemplating taking some kind of a risk. Some sort of a risk, and I think you've been in the process of making a decision about this. You could be actually almost like writing things out, like here's the pros, here's the cons, Or it could be kind of like rolling back and forth in your mind about the pros and the cons of taking a particular course of action. I think you're trying to determine what direction to take, or if you should take this direction. Let's pull a few more cards. Five of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Chariot. Well, I'm picking up this sense that your whole life really factors into this decision-making process. All of your accomplishments in life, I feel, have led you up to this point. I feel you've had to face a lot of competition in life. Maybe recently, but I'm picking up more of like overall in life. I feel that you've had to face a lot of competition, go through a lot of battles. For some of you, it could be personal battles. But I think even just like with people, a lot of battles. And you've gotten through it. I feel this is part of your accomplishment, is that you've gotten through this. I do feel that whatever you're going to get into, I'm picking up the sense that you would like to retain a sense of your status. So that could be part of like the puzzle, or a puzzle piece that's involved here. I think you're also though looking for some recognition, or it could be some camaraderie. Looking for recognition, camaraderie, or acknowledgement from people. You know, instead of all the battles and fighting people, like finding some people that will just recognize you. Let's continue on. The High Priestess coming in. The Magician. And the Queen of Cups. Queen of Water. I feel this is a time, Scorpio, when you are really wanting to tap into your core self. And I think a lot of work has gone into that. I'm really looking at this as like a spiritual work. It could also be psychological, though, like psychological analysis. It could be analysis through astrology, tarot, different occult avenues. But I feel like you have been analyzing yourself and also looking at yourself from a deep intuitive perspective to really get in touch with your core true self for this time in life. You have the ability to really, I think, make anything happen that you want to make happen. I think you're looking to do something very meaningful with your life. Scorpios aren't satisfied by just, by just any activity or any business activity, something along those lines, if this has to do with business, although we don't have a lot of coins in here. I really feel it's, that is something to actually look at too. I mean, actually, the lack of coins. This feels much more about life path on a deep spiritual soul sense. We have the Ten of Cups coming in from the Soprafino. We have the Moon coming in, the beautiful Moon card. I'm just holding it there because it's just a treat to be using these Soprafino cards. And so I just want to give you a chance to just look at it. And here is the Emperor. Let's pick 3 more cards. 3 more cards for the Scorpios, for my Scorpios. 3 more cards for Scorpio. And it is the Eight of Cups. The Seven of Wands, or rods, we might say. 1 more card for this row, please. And it is the Five of Cups. Look at these cups. Let's just take a look at these 3 cards, this row here. This is kind of like a two-way street I'm picking up, like a two-way street, Scorpio. I really feel that from an emotional standpoint, you are venturing into a new phase of life. A new phase of life. I feel that you've had enough of feeling that old way, right? I'm really sensing that with the Ten of Swords also. And now the Ten of Cups. And so it's enough of feeling that way. And it can be almost a little scary to venture forth into a new way of being. Like I'm really going to, I'm seeing and hearing the idea of I'm really going to sink myself into this is what I'm seeing. Like I'm not sticking a toe in the water here. Okay? I'm not sticking my foot in the water here. I'm not waiting. I'm going in. That's what I'm picking up here. And I feel that you really have the power and the strength to do this. So on the one hand, it can be, it might just be exhilarating. But if there's a sense like, well, this is a little scary, I'm really getting deep into this. I'm in, right? I am in. I feel that you also absolutely have the strength and the power to handle this. Okay, so you can handle this. That also relates to all the work that you have done in life. Emotionally, it looks like things are going to be a lot more stable as a result. I'm just picking up a lot more joy in life as a result of these changes that you are in the process of making. There might be could be some questions though about exactly how to go about doing it, or perhaps who the people are that you're going to be involved with. You might have some questions or doubts about who those people are going to be. But overall, this is going to be a real change in your emotional life, venturing into this this new way of being, I'm going to say, here's the Three of Swords, all right? Two more cards for Scorpio. Two more cards for Scorpio. And it's the Ten of Coins. All right, we have two tens here. We actually have three tens, including the first deck. One more card for my Scorpio friends. And it is the Sun, the beautiful Sun card. All right, let's take a look at these three cards together. Well, certainly this is suggesting a lot of vibrancy and life coming into the picture for you, Scorpio, as you begin this new venture. I feel it really has to do, there's some connection to your business or finance or work involved. I think there might be a real uptick in mental activity all of a sudden around this, and that can take a little bit of getting used to, possibly. It's like so I'm picking this up, like I'm not used to uh, this pace. Okay, so the pace can pick up potentially for you mentally as you get deeper and deeper into those waters. Okay, deeper and deeper into those waters as you wade in. Um, the pace picks up, and that might feel a little uncomfortable. Okay, I'm really drawn to this card for you. I do not know what the message is on the other side. Um, it looks like a Gothic church, doors to a Gothic church. There are three statues here, probably saints. Let's take a look at your message, Scorpio. Oh, okay. Jude's song, a reminder for even the most hopeless of lost cases, you can find peace within the strangest of places. Oh my goodness, that's just perfect for Scorpio, isn't it? It's just perfect, right? So tap into those places that bring you peace, no matter where they are. We don't care what people think. Does it bring you peace? Does it bring you joy? That's what counts. That's what matters. All right, Scorpio, that's your reading for November 2021. Thank you so much for being here. And I want to say a special thank you for folks that are watching the entirety of these videos, or even a good portion of them, for your likes and your comments. It is so very appreciated. It really means the world to me. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time.